If life feels heavy right now, I want you to pause and take a deep breath. I want you to know that you're not alone. I know that some days it feels like the world is pressing down on your chest, making it hard to even breathe. Like you're carrying a weight you didn't choose, and you're not sure how much longer you can hold it. Today I want to share a gentle guide, not quick fixes, not empty promises, but real, tender steps to help you carry that weight, find your peace, and slowly rediscover your hope. And if you find comfort here today, I'd love for you to join our little corner of the internet. Just tap subscribe so we can walk through these moments together, because you deserve not to feel alone in this. Let's be honest, sometimes life doesn't just feel heavy, it feels impossible. You wake up already tired, you do your best, but it feels like the world keeps asking for more. You smile in front of others, but inside you're silently begging for a break. I want you to know feeling this way doesn't mean you're broken. It doesn't mean you're failing at life. It simply means you're human, and you've been carrying a lot for a long time. You don't need to fix yourself to deserve love, care, or rest. You deserve it right now, exactly as you are, and that's where we begin. When life feels heavy, our instinct is to keep pushing, keep doing, keep running, because slowing down feels dangerous, like everything will fall apart if we stop. But here's the truth. Sometimes the most courageous thing you can do is pause. Not forever, just for a moment. A pause to breathe, a pause to let your heart catch up with your body. Right now, I want you to try something. Wherever you are, sitting, lying down, or even standing, close your eyes for a few seconds. Feel your shoulders drop just a little. Notice the weight of your body being held up by the ground or the chair beneath you. Let yourself exist without needing to do anything. That was a pause, and it's allowed. Rest is not laziness. Rest is repair. The more you practice this, even in tiny moments, the more you'll find small pieces of peace returning to you. When everything feels uncertain, your mind craves something steady to hold on to. I call these anchors. Anchors are small, predictable actions that remind you the world is still turning. They can be as simple as making your bed in the morning, having the same cup of tea at the same time each day, writing 3 sentences in a journal, or watering a plant. These aren't chores, they're lifelines. They whisper to your brain, see, not everything is falling apart. Some things are still safe, still steady. Your anchor can also be lighting a candle each evening. No matter what the day has been like, that little flame tells you you made it to this moment. Think about one tiny thing you can turn into an anchor this week. It might seem small now, but trust me, it matters. When life is heavy, our inner voice often becomes cruel. We tell ourselves we're weak, we're failing, we should be stronger. But you wouldn't speak to a hurting child that way, so why do we do it to ourselves? Now, it is time to choose gentler words. Here are a few you can borrow. I am trying my best, and that's enough for today. It's okay to rest. I am allowed to take life one step at a time. Maybe one of these feels strange to say at first. That's okay. New languages always feel unfamiliar, but every time you replace self-criticism with self-kindness, the weight you carry becomes just a little lighter. We live in a world that praises overwork. That tells us our worth is tied to how much we can produce. But let me tell you something, you are allowed to stop trying to do everything. When you're already carrying so much, your only job is to decide what matters most right now. Here's a method I want you to use. At the start of the day, write down the 3 most important things you want to do. Not 30, just 3. If you only get those 3 done, you can rest knowing you spent your energy on what truly mattered. The rest things, it can wait, and that's okay. Heavy seasons often make us isolate ourselves. We tell ourselves, I'll reach out when I'm feeling better. But the truth is, connection is one of the things that helps us feel better. You don't have to show up perfectly. You don't have to explain everything. Just send a voice note to one person or sit in a park and watch the world move. Sometimes just being near people, even strangers, reminds us we're part of something bigger. You are not a burden. The people who love you don't need you to be happy all the time. They just need you to be real. Hope isn't always a blazing sun. Sometimes it's a tiny candle in the dark. Each day, look for one small thing that makes you feel a spark. It could be a song you love, the smell of a thing, the warmth of your blanket, the taste of something sweet. You can write it down or record it in a voice note. Over time, you'll have a collection of little lights to remind you, even here, beauty exists. Heavy seasons don't last forever, and while you're here, these small moments will help you breathe until the bigger light returns. If your heart is heavy today, know this, you are still here. That means there is still space for joy to return, even if it's just a drop at a time. Your story isn't over, and you are not walking it alone. If you found even a little comfort in this video, imagine what we could find together week after week. That's why I'd love you to join this community by subscribing. Here, you'll find more gentle guides, quiet encouragement, and reminders that you are enough. Click subscribe now because you deserve to be reminded of your light. This is Happy Human Diaries. New episodes every week. Subscribe and grow with us.